live again.
G'day everyone, welcome back to the Snake Catchers podcast. I'm Brett and I'm here of course with Dan as always. Back with another topic episode. We've tried to break it up as much as we can. I think we had a guest last episode. So yeah, topic now, hopefully another guest next week.
Yeah.
We'll have to now that I've said it. This is
put the pressure on.
after recording the last topic, but
Yeah.
no, we've got guests lined up. I know we keep saying that, but now that it's actually the off season, we've
had a few.
had a few. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of lining everyone up, as everyone would know, like trying to line people up with other parts of life going on.
Particularly interstate people.
Yeah.
As well. But we've had a few offers as well from people interstate that want to come on.
Yeah.
One even saying that they want to fly over and come and do it in person. So,
yeah. So cool.
That'll be easier for us.
Yeah. It's definitely like doing this is way better in person, but obviously it's not feasible.
It's not feasible all the time.
For most, all the time. Sometimes you get tied in with someone that's possibly coming over anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's always an option, but
yeah. Having said that, I do have another one that we might be able to get who is coming to SA.
Yeah.
That I'll tell you after because I don't want to give it away.
Tell me now.
No, you people can wait. That will be in May as well. Soon, potentially.
Okay.
So we might be able to line something up there, but I'll let you know after this. It'll be a good one.
Yeah.
But yes, we're back with another topic episode. The long-awaited media topic episode. So we're gonna dive into all sorts of fun stuff about the media, not just sort of mainstream media, but what we do on social media and all that side of things as well, and how we go about things compared to others, how the media goes about things, how we don't like it so much.
Most of the time.
But yeah, this is gonna be a good one, I reckon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll throw it over to you to sort of kick things off. I think we'll start with sort of mainstream media.
Yeah.
And how they go about things.
Yeah.
With snakes in general, I suppose.
Yeah. I guess even from when I first started, well, even before that, in general, what most people know, especially now, what media's like and how they operate and all that. But they probably changed their way of how they're doing it now because obviously you got social media.
Yeah.
So I feel like they changed their tune from you got the headlines and stuff, but now they use pretty much everything as clickbait to try and get people to click because they're not watching, because the mainstream media have obviously got, social media as well.
Yeah.
They use social media, so then they can't just post a boring story. So everything they post has got to
it's got to get attention.
Get something. And ever since I started, and every other snake catch is probably mainly a lot of it's the same. Like the media is just one of those things that media, one of those subjects that media like to delve into, obviously because it gets attention. And obviously the fear side of thing gets attention, which is obviously what they drive for. But I think every season since I've started, I've been contacted by one of the main, one of the main, like either mainly 7 or 9. I think 7's done a bit more than 9, but Channel 9 have been historically a bit better to deal with. They'll actually ring and ask if they can use stuff and
rather than just
7.
Using it.
7 have gotten better since I started watermarking a few things.
They can't really get around that.
They can't get around it, so they have to say something. I think they might have got the picture with it. But yeah, every season I'll get a phone call at least once or twice from one of the reporters saying, and they try to put words and twist your words pretty much. I early on I probably got sucked into it a bit, but now I know exactly what they're going for. For example, the last time. Yeah,
which is a story we'll get into.
Yeah.
Which I think we may have mentioned before, but we'll tell it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know exactly what's going on. And when they do call, I've had a couple this season as well. I had one last season, being my first season, but I think I still had one.
Yeah.
I've only done one, which actually turned out to be a positive story, and it was that carpet python.
No, that's right.
But yeah, the other one we were talking about as well, even when they're talking to you on your phone, the way they're asking things, they're they're trying to put words in your mouth and they're trying to get you to say certain things.
Yeah. and they pretty much think you're stupid. Really, like the way they say it.
Go
They're like,
about it. Yeah.
and the problem is they're obviously dealt with other people over time that would just jump into
That
that.
would just do it. Yeah.
Like certain people we know.
Yeah.
That sort of just go for that fear factor kind of thing, which doesn't help anything.
And it is the fear factor.
Yeah.
For other people, it's driving business,
Yeah.
and that's what they use it for.
Yeah.
For us, I couldn't give a shit about that.
No.
It's education.
Yeah.
And again, we said it in this last one as well when this woman called us and
Yeah.
spoke to us.
Yeah.
But they want that fear angle. They want that headline. They want that clickbait.
Yeah.
Angle to go, basically.
And it's like, I mean, they do it like, it's not just like what they, like with our subject, like every other subject is like, because people are watching less and less mainstream media, they like everything they post or whatever they need it to be like sort of visual, like clickbaity for people to actually, interact with it. Otherwise, because people, like with anything else, people get their information from other sources these days. They're pretty much,
and we'll go on to it, but people have short attention spans
and
as
that,
well.
and that,
like, they're not going to click on something and invest in it if it's not worth their time.
For the amount of people that read, they know people just read headlines.
Yeah.
Like it's, I think there was some study done that somewhere along I heard that, the percentage of people that actually read headlines and don't read the article or whatever is a staggering amount of people.
I'll be honest, I rarely do as well.
Same. Like if it's interesting, like, I might read more into that.
Yeah.
But like, to be honest, the more I look at it, on every subject, I'll read it and I'll be like, don't reckon that's probably not right.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Like, but a lot of people don't think like that.
No.
Thing either. So
no.
Which
and a lot of people are influenced by what is said in stuff like that as well.
I get people on my posts that I clearly state what I've done in the post, and they just watch the video and they have a whinge.
Yeah.
Like, did you read the post?
I've got so many like that.
I had one the other day. It was from an old video when that little hatchie in the jar.
Yes. Yep.
The dude self-captured it. And the video just in there clearly states, I do not recommend self-capture, etc., all that. And then the first, it'd been up for a while, and this lady commented on it. And it's just like, so you put this snake in a jar to check it over. You sad mother or something like that. I don't know. She just went on this rant, and I'm like, what? Then I replied to a comment and said, did you even read the thing? He just said, said what I said. And then she never said anything back, I don't think. So
no, she obviously didn't read it.
Nah. Yeah, so just read the caption. If you're that invested, to comment and just, maybe to see what was actually said.
Yeah, you're taking time to comment, just read what I've written.
Or just comment and say shovel, I don't give a shit. That's what some people do.
It's all clout.
Exactly.
It's all clout, which we'll get onto.
Yeah.
But back to the sort of mainstream media side of things, it is always the same thing. And it's you can almost, like, as soon as the warm weather starts coming around, it's like, all right, next couple of days there's going to be an article. Snakes emerge from
influx.
Yeah, influx in snakes. Snakes are everywhere.
Snake invasion.
And it's right on cue every single year. And it's the same with hatchies. It's like baby snakes invade backyard, and like, again, like, it'd be easy money if you wanted to bet on it, because it happens every single season. And
first 3 comments, shovel. Oh, when they come in, they're fine as long as they don't come in my yard. Next comment would be,
thanks for the warning, or something like that.
Yeah, and the comment after that would be, there's too many snakes in Australia. We don't need them. You can literally, like, forecast what
people are going to say.
Yeah. Generally, the people with the lower IQ.
Boomers.
Well, I don't think I'm going to offend anyone listening to this podcast, because, those sort of people aren't going to be listening to an educated podcast like this.
As much as we'd like them to, but we'd trigger them too much to listen to it. But bang on cue every single season.
Yeah.
Every single season. Then you get the other sort of random ones as well, like person attacked while bushwalking, something like that, or person bitten while trying to save family.
Yeah.
Hero dog saves child from snake, or something like this.
Yeah, it's like the attack word all the time. It's just like...
Yeah. Like, I've done posts about this. We've spoken about it a little bit, but the language that is used
Yeah.
is so out of place
Yeah.
from what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Like, person attacked while bushwalking in Australia. It's like, person accidentally steps on snake and snake reacts accordingly. Like,
Yeah.
that's a bit better.
Yeah.
Like, snakes invade backyard. Snakes naturally wake up from brumation and chase food and water and shelter. Like,
Yeah. And we build houses where they live.
literally.
Essentially, like that literally happens. Like a snake could go and brumate for a couple months, and in that time, land's gotten cleared.
And the house has been built over them.
Then all of a sudden they start getting more active. I'm like, hang on,
what's going on out here?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
But that's literally.
But then it's the snake's fault.
It's always the snake's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. It came into my backyard to attack me. I'm protecting my kids and that one shits me.
Yeah.
Like, you're not.
No. And I think that's like one of the most cowardly things, because one, you're not. And two, like, if you're protecting your family, the first thing you'd want to do is remove your kids from the situation, not go and try and hurt a native animal.
Yeah.
Like, maybe just, get your kids and make sure they're all right and get them out of the area.
Yeah.
Like, that's protecting your kids. That going after and showing them killing something's all right, that's not protecting your kids.
No.
And it's also, you obviously, like, the highest percentage of people that get bitten are people trying to catch or kill the snake.
Trying to interfere, yeah.
So you not, looking after your kids essentially and getting them out of the way of the snake sort of thing, and then you trying to hurt the snake, you're potentially putting your life in danger, and then your kids have got no dad.
Yeah.
Or mum, and mainly, it's mainly males.
Mainly men.
Like middle-aged,
mainly men.
under the influence of alcohol, I think. Is like probably normally the thing, but
yeah,
you're being very selfish by doing it, like statistically. So
just fucking leave it alone.
Yeah.
Again, you get this. I've been living here for 15 years. I've never seen one, and then all of a sudden there's one here. It's like, okay, you haven't seen one for 15 years. You might not see it again for another 15 years.
Just let it go.
Like, that already says it's not hanging around.
Yeah,
it's passing through.
Yeah,
potentially.
Which most of the time, what happens, like
90% of the time they're passing through. Again, you get the odd job where they've got everything they need: food, water, shelter, and they will hang around a bit. Or there's a female in the area and males come in during breeding season or something like that.
Yeah.
But they don't want to be where there's lots of activity, there's pets running around, there's lots of noise, lots of activity.
No.
They don't want to be there. They want to just go out and do their thing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Exactly.
But again, they do come in for food, water, shelter, and they do sometimes find themselves in places where they have not intended to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes can get lost.
Yeah, literally. Literally, snakes can get lost. Like carport jobs.
Yeah.
I've seen jobs, I try just opening the carport and then, see if he goes out, get a call back. Oh yeah, I opened it. He went out. Like, cool.
Didn't see him again.
Yeah, didn't see him again.
So you didn't fear him into it and say, no, the snake's going to get you. We have to come out.
No, I don't do that. Funnily enough, I don't, need business that badly.
Fear him into a job. Yeah.
No, I don't fear people into a call out fee.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get onto that side of media and how some snake catchers, not all, there's a lot of good snake catchers out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of not good ones as well.
I think like majority, or the ones you see with a decent social media presence, do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are still some, typically of the older generation, that still use fear to promote business.
Yeah.
We need to come out and solve your snake problems, and you need to call us or you're not safe and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And calling themselves pest controllers and all this sort of stuff. It's just like, times have changed.
Yeah.
Like, yes, that was probably very common 30 years ago for who was doing it.
Yeah.
But times change.
Exactly.
You've got to move forward and use your following for good
Yeah.
education.
Yeah.
Which again is why we do so little media stories.
Yeah.
Because we know exactly how it's going to go every single time.
Yeah. And obviously, like the last, 12 months, 6, 12 months, like we've garnished a few extra followers and that sort of thing, and we probably get more views on our videos than they would if we chase media stories.
Yeah, like
that's one happens to go viral, but like we go viral on things probably
yeah,
pretty often anyway. So
yeah. When we're posting consistently, I need to get back to doing that.
not without tooting our own horn, but
No,
like it's
not hard.
Yeah, but you can do it yourself and get the message out there rather than having to fear people into it on mainstream media. Sort of
Yeah,
thing, so
yeah. And again, I've not seen many mainstream media snake stories that are positive.
no,
There's not many.
it's not.
There's no. I couldn't. I could think of maybe one or two in the last couple of years off the top of my head that were, but all other ones are just not positive. They always paint the snake as the bad guy,
The villain,
the villain, the
Yeah.
problem,
the problem, yeah.
the pest that needs to be dealt with. And again, it's not just a native species that's just happened to be cruising through.
Yeah.
And you get a snake catcher on there talking about how they attack people.
Yeah.
Because they're so aggressive, they attack people, they go out of their way to do it. And
Yeah.
this is snake catchers saying this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off.
Because that's literally what like attack means, like they're going out of their way.
Go out of their way.
Like
I've done posts on this. For something that big, you're a meter long. They're not fat. They're small compared to us. What is the survival benefit for them going out and attacking something as big as us?
Yeah. Or anything bigger.
Or anything bigger than them?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. When you think they eat mice. Mice are like that big.
Yeah.
Mice are tiny.
And even then you get to like even like a small rat. They can put up a fire. A small rat.
A rat will give a good chomp.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no benefit for the snakes going out of their way to do anything to us or a pet.
Yeah.
The pet stories.
Yeah.
Like again, situations where a pet's been bitten, it's not good, and I do obviously feel sorry for the people because it's not a good situation.
Yeah.
But you still don't need to paint the snake as the problem.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, 99% of the time, the pet is the one that's interacting with the snake first.
Yeah, exactly.
And the snake may have tried to get away, it can't, and it reacts accordingly. It defends itself.
And that's pretty much what happens all the time. But the thing is, there is outliers where there's like freak accidents, like there is with people.
Absolutely.
That they accidentally step on one.
Step on one, the snake reacts, it bites.
Yeah.
That happens with people as well.
Yeah.
Like accidents do happen.
And in those situations, it's a lot more likely with Eastern Browns anyway that it's probably going to be a dry bite.
Yeah.
Obviously, you treat every bite as if it's an investigation, but
absolutely,
a lot of the time, accidental bites are just like, oh shit,
what's going on here? Whack, I got to go.
Yeah, and then they take off.
Yeah.
Dry bite.
Yeah.
It's people, like we were saying before, molesting it, trying to kill it, all that sort of stuff, wiring it up. We had a couple shots at them to tell them to go away.
Yeah.
And they haven't.
And
then
it's either cornered or something like that. It can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And
that's when they're going to envenomate. And then again, even envenomation isn't the best defense. Like by the time it's killed something, us or something like that, like you've got the time to harm it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not.
Venom isn't instant.
No.
It's not going to bite you. You're not going to drop dead in half a second.
Even the bull crap that they say about, oh, you've only got 15 minutes once you've been bitten. Oh, there's so many variables. Like if you managed to, with an Eastern Brown, it's fairly unlikely, but if you've got an intravenous bite somehow into a vein, you're probably going to go downhill pretty bloody quick.
Yeah.
But, if even without first aid, like, it still can take a bit. I've had people that, there was a story going around, a bloke I knew that was whippersnippering like during the day.
Yeah.
And didn't reckon anything. And then that night, like that was during the
I've
day.
heard stories, yeah.
And then that night he sat down and he's like, oh, I feel a bit shit.
Bit
and then looked at his leg and saw puncture marks.
Yeah.
And he'd been bitten.
Yeah.
And envenomated, but obviously, it took a while to kick in. There's so many variables. Yeah. So even that sort of thing where it's like, oh, this snake will kill you in 10 minutes. I mean, 10, 15 minutes. I mean, potentially.
It goes back to the comment, kill it before it kills you.
Yeah.
Fucking Muppets, honestly.
And the funny thing is, every time we make a post, like, there's so many comments we can make. I've done it recently where you can make a post out of a comment, and,
Yeah,
and then it goes again.
Yeah. That one gets kill it before it kills you. It's like, do we need to say again the numbers,
Yeah,
like the statistics?
yeah,
Do we have to go through it again? I feel like we've done it enough. It like 1 to 2 deaths a year.
yeah,
Bugger all.
yeah,
Bugger all. Like, yes, we've got highly venomous snakes. We've got very good medical care in need for when people do get bitten.
yeah.
But even again against the population, there's not that many bites.
No,
Like it's really simple. Like leave it alone, you won't get bitten.
yeah,
Like again, we said accidents happen,
yeah,
but you don't get bitten by the snake you're leaving alone.
no.
If there's a snake in your backyard and you're leaving it alone, it's not going to bite you. It's not going to chase you. It's not going to hunt you down. It's not going to, kill your family or whatever people reckon that's going to happen.
I think the other thing too is like the comments that you get. It's just like, oh, you didn't experience what I experienced. Or something like that.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, all right, so you had one experience with one snake. We've caught hundreds of them, and we can't have one time when a snake's chased us. Yet you've had one experience where you probably, the snake was probably going past you down its hole, or it was you had it cornered, something silly like that, and then that was just burnt in your brain, and then you have like all this adrenaline or whatever changes how you remember things.
Yeah,
and
you
then
did 100-meter dash to
Yeah.
get away from it. You're flicking sticks and stuff up. You think it's chasing you. Like,
and all of a sudden in your head you're replaying it in your head, and then you're thinking like you're making it worse in your head than what it was.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
but no,
and then over time that story just gets more and more dramatic.
But no, like you guys know more what you're talking about. Yeah.
Trust them any day of the week. Yeah, don't listen to us.
No. It's a wild thing.
Yeah, but that's why we go like with the social media side of things and the education side of things, like, and the posts where we've caught a snake, releasing it, and actively put ourselves in the way of the snake.
Yeah.
I've done that several times. I've walked around in front of it, it's stopped, it's turned around and gone the other way.
Yeah.
I've walked back around, it's stopped, turned around and gone the other way.
Yeah.
Or
go through your legs.
Literally, I'll put it in front of me. It'll start going, go through my legs. Just keep going.
That was one I did like a few months ago with that at night time when I released.
Yep, that was a good one.
And I just had a feeling. I'm like, I might just record this because I could see what he was thinking about going the other way, just because as they do that, they'll go back over the road or something like that.
They are capable of thinking.
Yeah, they're animals. And he came back and checked my shoe out.
Yeah,
I just kept walking and I had shorts on too. But yeah, I was never essentially not in any danger.
No,
really, like for someone who's experiencing that sort of stuff,
yeah.
Unless I'd sort of, even if I jumped back and made a hell of a racket, he probably just would have pissed off the other way.
Yeah, literally.
Like the amount of calls we go to, like we wouldn't be spending our time chasing these things to get them if they chased us.
Yeah. Yeah, if they chased us, our job would be a lot easier.
Just rock up and done.
Just rock up. All right, I'll just sit in the backyard. Where is he going to come out from?
Come and get me, bud.
Come and get me. No, that doesn't happen. You'd think if they would, again, chasing us, we'd catch a lot more.
Yeah.
It's like we get there, what's this bloke doing? I better go chase him.
Yeah.
No.
It's just funny because those comments never stop. They're definitely they're obviously a lot less what they used to. But
it depends on what you post as well. It depends on what you post, depends on what you say.
It also depends where they push it. Like, sometimes when it's been pushed like to a certain demographic, because you get all these comments. But then other times,
when that happens.
But then other times you get like a run of positive ones.
Yeah.
So, and then more often than not, it's a mix. There's probably like on a normal post that's sort of done pretty good, there's probably 5 or 6 bad ones and 80 good ones. 80, but it's a fairly
good ratio.
80-20 ratio or something like that, probably. Of good to bad.
But we also post things hoping that it gets to that demographic as well.
Yeah.
Because again, it gets us more recognition.
Yeah.
And we can push that education message even further.
Yeah.
Like, again, the one you did with Hallie the other day.
Yeah.
You got shitloads of comments saying how irresponsible you are, but you also got 2,000 followers out of it.
Wife,
who
wife, wife didn't like that. She started reading. Don't read the
don't read them. What was what? Where's the mother?
Yeah, she's like, where's the mum? I wasn't even out there. It's like, I had nothing to do with me. Why are they blaming me?
What was the other one? You could get done for child abuse or something.
Yeah, actually,
you got the post out of that, didn't
yeah.
you?
And when she was reading that, actually, when I was filming that, she was like 2 meters away with Oscar sitting on the grass. So I should have said that. Where's the mother? Oh,
she's over here
with my 10-month-old son.
pan the phone around.
About 2 meters away, sitting there having a lovely time with her son. We're all in danger.
It's not. Like it's amazing how much danger you were in.
But it's wild. Like I had to reply to a couple of them because they're just like, "What would you look?" All those comments. And like, I said, what? It's no different to what we do when we go to a childcare centre or a school. Like I've got other photos.
Exactly the same. Yeah.
I had like my old Murray darling. I had her laid out across the ground. There's like 3 kids like lined up, and I'm just touching them and having a feel and that sort of thing.
Like, you go to a zoo, they're going to have animals out for you to interact with.
Yeah, they bring them out and you can go out and do.
I remember when I was working up at the park, we had like lovely big carpet python, Bredli.
Yeah.
You'd stick her out on the lawn, there'd be 30 kids around patting her.
Yeah.
She couldn't give a shit. Like, she was just like, yeah, what's going on here? There's 30 kids patting her and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And it's just like, when people say they just like, mate, like, my kid's more likely to get a bite from my dog than she is from that snake.
And that's another thing we can go into as well, even though we've spoken about it. Like the pets, far more likely to do something to you. And with how irresponsible people are, like you try and keep your kids away from like snakes and stuff like that, but you probably let your kid go and pat an unknown dog or something like that.
Here, go and play with this pit bull.
Yeah. Because dogs kill more people in Australia every year than snakes do.
Yeah.
Like,
don't use that. Don't use stats, mate.
I'm using stats. Fact. Check it. But yeah, you try. Well, you think you're protecting your family from a threat that just isn't a threat.
No.
Like, there is far more dangerous stuff in your backyard and in your house.
Yeah.
Like a pool. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking,
Literally, like, there's so many other things. It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
Sorry, back to that post again. There was a couple other people that, like snake pet, like other catchers that commented on there. It's like, how dare you teach your child about wildlife?
And that's the thing. You're just educating the next generation to respect wildlife.
Yeah.
Again, kids don't have to go out and be snake catchers or anything like that, but to at least respect wildlife.
No, that's
and know what they have their place and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the chances are one of my kids is probably going to be into snakes. God help them, but like I'm not pushing it on them. Like they're obviously just going to be exposed to it because I've got them.
Yeah.
Like, and that's how Hallie she's not even like really that. I wouldn't say she's that into it. She has her days where she couldn't give 2 shits, like she's a kid.
Yeah.
And other days like that, she's out in the lawn.
Out in the lawn with them,
and that sort of stuff. And other days she's like, sort of thing.
Not
but
today.
like if she has an interest in it, I'll, like let her, involve herself and all that sort of stuff. But if she doesn't, as long as she's educated around, that's all we really care about.
Yeah.
As long as she knows what the go is and, all that. It's like people seem to think we just, I don't know what people think all the time.
Well, we know what people think.
They don't.
Kill it before it kills you.
Yeah.
That's what people think.
I think that
my shovel would make short work of that.
Yeah. 410. They got 410.
Yeah, 410.
Yeah, shotgun.
410.
Yeah,
never heard that one before, mate.
I think the thing that triggered, that got the views on that video was because I used a Wommer and it had stripes.
Yeah.
And that probably triggered
tiger snake.
Yeah, tiger, like straight up. And I think that's probably what got the views to start with. But it was funny.
You got plenty of bloody interaction out of it, so that's the thing.
I had to do another one on it too.
And that went well as well.
It didn't to start with.
It took a while.
It was on after a couple of days. It was only on like 5,000 or 10,000 views or something like that. Considering the last one got 1.5 million. I'm like, oh well, that didn't work. Then like literally, I sent you the screenshot. It just what
And it
just
just-
went to like 500,000. Like,
Oh, okay.
And then that comment came out of it of what do they say?
You get done for child abuse or something. Yeah.
If the authorities see this, you'll be done for child abuse. I'm like, thanks, buddy. Took a
Got
screenshot of
post
that,
out
put
of
it on a
that.
post, and I got 500 likes out of that, and I think it was like 300,000 reach. Like
Yeah.
whatever it says on that. So,
Yeah.
thanks, mate.
Yep. Just again, more education.
Yeah.
More education, but we know what is going to get interaction as well. We know
It's
what
kind
to-
of sad, really. Like,
Yeah,
in a way,
yeah.
like, we know what
We know what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
it's for the greater cause.
it always still has an educational message behind it,
Yeah,
but we know it's going to get views.
yeah,
And it does a lot of the time.
yeah,
A lot of the time you'll send me a video and say, yep, this one's going to go off. And sure enough,
yeah.
it does.
But once again, it's from people that aren't educated, seeing it and sort of reacting to it generally.
Yeah.
But maybe, a few people in there did learn something. So that's where you got to look.
Yeah. You've always got to look for the positives. But
And we never spin anything on what we say. It's all just normal, standard sort of behavioural or explaining something or something like that. It's all just trying to help.
yeah, literally. Again, all education.
Yeah.
Again, compared to some catchers that just won't or don't get that educational message with what they post.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, it's a snake catching page. We post videos of snake catching, but the ones that get the most views for us are literally out there doing a behavior video or just on a bin in here or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, literally. Just like impromptu, like, oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Video of
Get a
that.
video of that and then
Yeah.
it's got a million views.
Yeah.
Like,
It's kind of, in a way, it's not really, I mean, we obviously know that's what works, but for now anyway. But then, like, you put effort into, like the video I just recorded before, I'll probably post that and I'll probably get 40 likes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just like being more educational. And then I'll, next couple of days I might post something of, a brown snake flicking its tongue out my holding bin or something like that.
and it'll get a million.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
But it is kind of frustrating in that way when you actually put more effort into the educational talking on there and stuff. It doesn't
do as well.
But
Whereas,
but the thing is, even when we do post those ones where it is just one of the snakes is flicking its tongue or something like that, the caption we put with it is always something
that
educational around it.
educational gets people thinking.
So even if
Always starts a debate.
even if the video itself gets views, it draws people to actually read the caption.
Yeah.
So there's more people seeing that caption.
And then interact.
So, yeah.
And that, again, is all attention.
Yeah.
And clout.
And we love attention.
Again, like, every snake catcher in the country that has a page cops the shit.
Yeah.
Every snake catcher. Once you get past that, it's like, all right, you go looking for it.
Yeah.
Almost.
I was past that a long time ago. I still remember a time when it used to get to me.
Again, it's like, yeah, okay, never heard that one before. Just another keyboard warrior.
But even like, I know recently my father-in-law said something. He said something to my mother-in-law about it. It's just like, oh, why does he let him say that stuff on there and what, just block him or something? But then mother-in-law knows what's going on.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, he just welcomes it and thanks him for supporting the page and that sort of stuff.
literally.
It all works in favour and that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Literally. Every interaction helps.
yeah.
These people don't realise it.
I mean, it's probably weird that we get acclimatized to it, but in a way, maybe. But at the same time, you got to think about the sort of people that are saying that too. Like, they're pretty sad people. They've probably got nothing else going on.
Yeah.
And they feel like, oh, I need to chime in on this, and then they probably chime in on every other subject too.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't get your knickers in a knot about some numpty says something stupid. You're like, well, he's probably got 2 brain cells and feels like he has to comment on Facebook to feel warranted in his life. So why am I going to waste my time even saying anything back to him? And I'm not even going to block him. Go on your way, mate.
Chances are he doesn't follow you. He's never going to see any of your content again.
Well, if you comment on it, maybe you will.
Maybe he will.
That's what they don't get.
No, it does go back to that. Why am I still seeing this? Why is it coming up? Stop interacting with it. You won't see it.
It's like with a snake. Stop interacting with it, you won't see it.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, we've both had a pretty good season with sort of social media growth.
Yeah. Like I've said before, it's not all about that, but it does help.
It does
That's
help.
the thing. It's just the way it is these days. Like, yeah, some people are like, oh, social media, you don't need it and that sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, but it's the way it is. You just got to kind of accept. You don't have to spend like your time on it, but you can post stuff to it. And,
Yeah.
like, you can be picky with what you post, and it just helps get education out there. Like,
Yeah.
it's it's just the way it is. Like, the more followers, the more reach you get, the more your message can get out there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And again, our message will always be the same, which is education
Yeah.
on these very misunderstood animals.
Yeah.
Again, we're not going to use, fear to get work or anything like that, or scare people into a call out, or
But that's also, like, we don't post, like, you see some people still do fear shit of, like, snakes lunging at them and all that sort of stuff. I mean, kind of a cool video, but we don't post really anything like that.
I've got, like, from all the defensive videos, I've got so many clips of snakes lunging
Yeah.
at me. But again, it's part of their defensive behavior. Like,
Yeah.
I'm waving my foot in front of it to try and get a reaction out of
Yeah.
it. It's going to lunge at me.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, they are extremely defensive animals, but they're not going to go out of their way to do it. You have to be provoking them
Yeah.
in some way to get that reaction. I've got heaps of videos like that.
Yeah.
On the phone somewhere. But again, that's the sort of video that the media would post, saying this snake attacked someone and look how it lunges at you, or something like that.
And again, like, back to the media, like, when they do put a story up, even if it is a positive one, I'm like 99% of the time the clip that they use next to that knobhead is reading the report. They couldn't give two shits. He's just reading off a teleprompter. The image next to that would be a brown snake in an S position.
Essed up with its mouth open.
That sort of shit.
Always the same one.
That's
not just cruising on the ground, just going about its business.
And sorry, a little bit sort of sidetracked from that too, though. Like, why on the media sort of path, like mainstream media sort of path, you get people talking about these subjects who are reading off a teleprompter, with every other subject.
Yeah.
Reading off a teleprompter from what someone else has written. They couldn't give two shits about what they're talking about.
No.
They're just getting fed this crap.
They're just doing their job.
Doing their job, sitting there reading shit. That's why things like this, like we're talking about now, we don't have a script. We're just talking
shit.
And we actually care what we talk about.
Yeah.
So that's obviously why podcasts take off and mainstream media are pretty much dead. So you'd have a knob reading off a teleprompter that couldn't give two shits, or you'd have things like this, or, every other podcast, most other podcasts where people have a vested interest in what they're talking about, so they actually give two shits and you actually get valid information out of it.
Yeah, which is why we started the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
We can talk about it from our perspective.
Yeah.
It doesn't get chopped or changed or anything. A few words might get bleeped. But
I've given up bleeping, except for the C word you said in the last one.
that was a slip. I
actually, out of anyone, I thought it would be me to be the same, because I feel like I swim more. I don't know, probably on par, actually.
I feel like we've been pretty good. But I did let that one slip.
Yeah.
The situation was accurate. I was talking about a scrub python and how much of a tosser it was.
Yeah, true.
So it was warranted. But yeah, fucking lost the train of thought there for a sec. Something about the media.
Yeah.
Being grubs, probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Which again, why we started the podcast, sorry.
Yeah.
So we can talk about it how we want to talk about it. It's not chopped or changed or edited in any way. We can just have a chat about it and, outside of things.
Yeah, exactly.
About it.
Just gives people a bit more of a raw insight into it, I guess.
Yeah.
Rather than the stuff we normally post on social media. Even if we are talking, it's normally, a minute or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least you get a bit more of a vibe for it.
Yeah.
Listen to whatever we post sort of thing. So
whereas on here,
form.
yeah, we can sit here for an hour, have a good in-depth chat about, well, in this instance, how crap the media is. So we'll go back to the media, and again, we don't really do too many stories on it, because when they do ring, which they do every now and then, you know what they're trying to go for. They're trying to get you to say something that they can run with.
They're very good at making you think, like, as soon as you say, oh, no, I'm not doing this unless it's, educational based, you're not using it for fear sort of thing. Oh no, we're not.
Oh, every time. No, we're not. We're not.
I really respect that position, and like, shut up.
Shut up. You couldn't give two shits. You want a headline and you want it fucking as soon as possible.
And you're doing your job.
And you're doing your job. That literally, you're doing your job. You're trying to get the headline.
Yeah.
Okay? That's their job.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it from us.
You're just trying to keep your producer happy.
Yeah, literally. So we'll talk about that last story.
Yeah.
So it was, when was it? I think it was January, late December, January,
Early
sometime.
January, I think.
There was a snake bite in Lobethal, not too far from where I am. I'm just only out of Kersbrook, so Lobethal's only 20 minutes up the road. Woman walking through, I think she was at a park or something similar with her kids or something like that. Walking through a park, and I don't know, I think she stepped on it, a brown snake, and it reacted. It bit her on the leg and then took off.
Yeah.
She obviously wrapped up, did everything that, she needed to do, went to hospital. It was a dry bite, luckily, which again in like, that situation,
a decent chance it was going to be.
Shit, what's going on? Whack, I'm gone.
Yeah.
She was all good. That's absolutely fine. She did a post in one of the Adelaide Hills chat groups just saying, this is what happened when I was out here the other day, I'm all good. Just, keep an eye out, basically.
Yeah.
I saw that, and then I sent her a private message afterwards saying, hope you're all right, all this sort of stuff, just to sort of get in contact with her, basically. And she was very appreciative of that. And for someone that just got bitten, she had a very good attitude about it. She's like, no, all good. I'm glad it was me and not, a kid or something like that. And, the snake was all good. So I'm happy about that. It took off,
Yeah.
And that was absolutely fine. And she was, had a very good mindset for someone after a situation like that.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people probably would.
Nah.
In a situation like that after being bitten by an eastern brown snake. It was, when was it? It was probably a week after that or something like that. I get a call from, it was Channel 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, think so.
I get a call from Channel 7.
Yeah, we'll call it Channel 7, yeah.
It was one of them. I think it was Channel 7.
Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah.
Saying, oh yeah, we've heard this person was bitten and you've been in contact with them, Oh yeah, here we go. Would you mind answering a few questions? No, no worries. And they started asking the questions. And again, I could tell straight away they were prodding for an answer. They were prodding for an answer, and I just wasn't giving it to them.
Yeah.
Basically. And what did they? I think they wanted to meet up or do something like that. I think was the original thing. And I said, I'm happy to meet up. I will only meet up, or I will only give you a story if it's done in a positive way that's not going to paint the snake as the issue. And I want it to be an educational story. And she's like, yes, no, we completely understand. It's going to be, all that sort of stuff, And then she said, no, I'll let you know. And I'm like, all right, cool. On to you.
Yeah.
So how long after was it? It wasn't long, was it?
Literally minutes, because obviously the lady rang me.
Because in the meantime, I'd sent you a message, I think.
Yeah, and I hadn't had time to actually reply to it.
Yeah.
And then my phone rang, and then,
it was
pretty
her.
much had the same conversation with this same lady. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, well, all right, we'll wait and see. And then I rang Brett straight after. And just like, you have a call from Channel 7? Yep. So, what'd you say? Yep, me too.
Literally, it would have been fucking nearly word for word what we said to them.
And then they both, we both got a text saying, we're not going to worry about it.
We're not going to worry about it. And I sent one back. I was a smart ass. I'm like, sorry, I couldn't give you your fear headline like you wanted or something like that. She never replied.
That would surprise me.
That's what they would have wanted. That's exactly what they would have wanted. Someone's bitten by a snake. We need to, warn people. Snakes are about. Snakes are going to bite you.
Yeah.
All this sort of stuff. And that's exactly what it would have been.
Yeah.
But I don't think they did end up doing a story. I never saw one.
I didn't see anything either. So.
Nah.
I thought they might have said not worry about it, and they might have got a story with someone else, but obviously didn't try too hard with it.
No, I didn't see anything. After that, I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
To see some other snake catcher come up on it talking about
I kind of thought that.
how snakes attack people. Because that's a thing that's been said as well on a news thing, how snakes attack people.
Yeah. Oh, and red bellies are more aggressive when you tail them than browns.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
Anyway.
Yeah, no. But yeah, that's why we, again, typically don't do too many media stories.
Yeah.
Because, again, we're not going to give them what they want.
And I'd honestly just rather do my own thing with it.
We get more views doing this and our own thing.
Yeah.
Like, when a video hits 3 million views, it's like, when was the last time a news article fucking got 3 million clicks or something like that?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like, we're doing a lot better with what we do than they will.
Yeah.
Someone will like get in contact with us about this. I know they will. Eventually they will. Because they'll probably hear us talking shit about them.
Yeah.
I reckon they will. I'd be happy to get someone on.
I was going to say, maybe we didn't go so hard on it. We might have got someone on. Maybe not now.
If we don't go hard on it like this, I'd go hard on it when they're fucking sitting here. Like, I couldn't give a shit. Like,
it would be funny.
it would be. It'd be a good episode. Why are you fucking such a grub? Like,
again, it probably, to be fair to the reporter, it's
they wouldn't have any idea about the topic or...
And it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just going, like I said, doing their job.
They're just doing their job.
Even the producers don't look... They'd be looking at it at a completely different angle.
Yeah.
They're just like, we want views.
We want
Do
views.
what you have to do to get views. So, you know, yeah.
Attack, aggressive, invasion, snakes everywhere.
Yeah.
The list of keywords that they need to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, but we might get contacted by it. But we get contacted by it every season.
Yeah, exactly.
By some form of media outlet.
At least we've learned how to deal with them a bit better. So
Yeah. And it's funny, when we say that, we'll go with something else.
yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't give you what you wanted. Again, I'm happy to do it. We'll do it fucking my way.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't be your way.
No.
It'll be my way.
Yeah. So I'm not getting painted the way that you want.
No, I'm not getting painted the way you want. I feel like I've got a pretty good reputation.
Yeah.
And I want to keep it like that.
The thing is, like, just thinking about it now, like, you see, I've seen, like, on the East Coast, like, Stu and that do live crosses.
Yeah.
With, like, the Today Show and that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they let him say...
Just speak,
say
yeah.
what he wants to say, which is fine. But then, I don't know, they still get their little clips that they'll get out of things to scare people. They can't twist words on a live feed. So
No.
that's the thing.
No.
But, yeah, you still get the little clips that
That's the thing. Like, that footage,
Or when they ring you for comment and they just say, like, they'll say, quote, this, he said this.
Yeah.
It will take, you know...
Just chop and chat, yeah.
Clip it out, sort of thing.
Clip it out.
Out of context.
It's like, I didn't say that, but okay.
Like, I did say that, but not... There was
that way.
There was 3 words before that.
Yeah, you've taken those ones out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is, though. And it's going to continue. It's going to happen, next season. As soon as spring rolls around, snakes are going to wake up, start
chasing people again, yeah.
Yeah, snakes will start breeding. There'll be an infestation of snakes everywhere.
Yeah.
It happens every year. There'll be a snake catcher on there that says snakes attack people. It's going to happen. Like, yeah, it's going to happen. It's a shame that they do it like that because, again, we could give them something good, but they just don't want that angle.
No.
Like,
again, it's just they just look at it from a business perspective too, I guess. So
yeah,
just numbers.
Yeah, it's just numbers.
Yeah.
But again, we're pretty content doing this and our own social medias.
Yeah.
So that gets good views, interaction, and yeah, that's how we go about things.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. No, I think we've whinged about the media enough on that one, unless there's anything else you want to add.
No, I think I'm pretty whinged out.
Pretty whinged out. We've done a couple in the row. We didn't whinge in the first episode we recorded, so
yeah,
it was due. But no, we'll leave that one there, I reckon. No idea when this one's going to go out.
Might have another one in between.
I think there will be. There'll be a guest before and a guest after this one, I'd say, hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, we haven't said it for a while, but if you've got any topics you want us to talk about, let us know and we can talk about.
Yeah, even if, like I think we've said before, if you see anything in any of our videos that you want us to explain or talk about, then just comment or send us a message or send us a message. We got the Snake Catchers podcast Facebook page, as well as Brett's catching page and my catching.
Yeah,
or just might as well call it a content page, really, because it's not catching all the time. So but just reach out in whatever way, and we'll try and include it or whatever. So
yeah. But no, thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.